Hi guys! Kumusta kayo? Siyempre nagpahinga tayo last week dahil Holy Week at ang just in hindi pang Holy Week. Kinumusta natin ang isa sa kaibigan natin from StarStruck, si Mische. At dahil nga pandemic at dahil wala siya sa Pilipinas, via Zoom lang natin nagawa yung interview, but it was so fun. Kinumusta natin si Jewel, buong buhay niya sa Amerika. Kaya sana mapanood nyo. Magkita-kita po tayo. Wednesday night once again and welcome back sa season 4 ng Just In. Ayan, medyo pasensya na kayo sa background ko. Alam nyo, kahit nasan ako, gusto kong makasama kayo mga kapuso sa ating every Wednesday kwentuhan at kumustahan. Huwag na natin patagalin to. Ang guest ko today ay sobrang aga nating ginising dahil nasa Amerika siya at I'm sure nami-miss nyo na siya. Kasama natin siya sa StarStruck Season 4. Siyang ultimate sweetheart. Yung ba tawag doon? Ultimate sweetheart. And I'm sure nami-miss na siya ng mga kapuso natin. Mga kapuso, please welcome Mische. Hi, Jewel!
Hello! Hi, everyone! Hi, Paolo!
Hi, Jewel. Kumusta ka na?
Good evening, kung nasan kayo.
Good evening. You're in Michigan, right?
Yes.
Yes. How are you? How are you na?
I'm doing great. I'm at my happiest. Masaya yung buhay pamilya, masaya yung simpleng pamumuhay, tapos na-enjoy ko yung mga kids. And I married a really good man.
That's good. Mga kapuso, kakapanganak lang ni Jewel. 2 weeks pa lang siya nanganganak. At nandito na siya, kasama na natin siya. Kita niyo naman yung itsura. Mas mukha akong nanganak sa kanya. Walang kahagad-hagad yung itsura ni Jewel. Motherhood is doing well for you. Bagay sa'yo.
Thank you.
You have 3 kids. You have 3 kids, right?
Yes, 3 daughters.
3 girls.
3 girls. Yes, 3 girls.
May planong, I'm sure yung asawa mo gusto magka-boy.
Well, syempre, before gusto namin sana magkahalo, may girls, may boys. Pero, I mean, we're not gonna keep getting kids parang magka-boy, you know.
Sampuna, puro babae pa rin, ano?
Hindi yun yung goal. We have one of our closest friends here, ang anak niya, 7 girls, kasi gusto nila ng boy.
Hindi na ito, ano?
Oo. Pero masaya na siya. He's very happy with the 3 girls. Gusto niya actually ako yung magka-boy. Kasi sabi niya, nung nagkaroon siya ng daughter, nung nagka-babae siya na anak, something happened to him daw, na something changed within him. So feeling niya, kapag nagka-boy ako, magkakaroon din ako ng ganong connection dun sa boy. So yun lang yung wish niya na sana nagka-boy kami para for my sake daw, hindi daw sa kanya kasi masaya na daw siya sa mga girls.
Yeah, sabi nga nila.
What do you think about that? What do you think?
I
you have all girls din.
Yeah. I have girls. And totoo talaga, iba yung girls. Iba yung girls sa daddy. Iba talaga. And iba naman yung boys sa mommy. So, may point naman siya doon. Pero again, our kids are our kids regardless kung boy or girl yan. Iba pa rin yung, siyempre, magulang pa rin tayo. Pero, tama ka naman. You have to stop. Siguro, pag mga naka-8 na kayo, tas puro girls pa rin, minto ka na siguro.
Wala talaga. I had a number in the past. Sabi ko 3 nga. Regardless kung boy or girl, nakatatlo. I'm happy and content.
Basta healthy, di ba? Healthy, mapagmahal sa magulang. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
So, nung nagka-pandemic, you were there. How was the pandemic nung nandyan kayo? I mean, what happened? May mga naging challenges ba sa inyo dyan?
Syempre may mga challenges, pero for the most part sa amin, personally, sa pamilya ko, maganda yung effect niya. I mean, very positive in a sense na, kasi yung hubby ko, he was able to stay home from work. He was working at home. So a lot more time with the family and the kids. So we consider that as a huge blessing kasi nga nakapagtrabaho siya from home. Tapos, thank God na walang nagkakasakit sa amin ever since. Not in my family, not in our intimate family. Walang nagkasakit. So may mga challenges at saka syempre, the world going crazy and frightened, and ang tendency mo sa umpisa, matakot ka din, magpanic ka din. Pero hindi naman, okay naman kami ever since. Saka parang walang masyadong nagbago kasi very homebody ako. So, I like staying home also. Parang isolate na ako bago pa magkaroon ng social distancing. So, hindi ako masyadong affected. Tapos sa family nga, positive yung effect in a way na marami kaming time together.
That's good. And I'm glad na wala nagkasakit sa inyo.
Thank God. Wala naman.
That's good. Alam mo, I'm sure nami-miss ka lang ng mga kapuso natin. And they wanna get to know you more kahit bago ka palang nag-artista. So may mga hinata kami mga litratong mga nakita namin. At gusto namin ipakita sa iyo. And we just want you to give us a brief story about those pictures kung okay lang sa iyo. Let's show some pictures lang.
Yeah.
Para mas makilala ka natin. Okay.
This is prior to showbiz, ba?
Iba. Prior, after, kumbaga, it's so they would know your personal life.
Okay.
Okay, sige. Okay, picture number 1.
Oh, yung
Is that you?
lola ko. Yeah, that's me. Parang mga 3 years old yata ako dito.
Okay, sino yung kasama mo dito? Yung lola mo, tsaka yung lola mo, and?
My husband now.
Ito yung husband mo.
Oo, that's Alistair. So, yan si nanay. Ha?
Guwaping ng asawa mo, ha?
Thank you.
Yung lola at lola mo, do you still see them? I mean, pero matagal na.
Si nanay tsaka si tatay, sila yung nagpalaki sa akin sa probinsya.
Okay.
So, I grew up in Bulacan. Yung mommy ko, she's always been so busy and very career-oriented siya. So, she was always gone for work. And also, siya rin kasi yung nagpalaki sa akin. I mean to say, she's been a single mom. She was a single mom raising 4 kids. So, talagang she had to work hard. Tapos, naiwan ako, and yung kapatid kong sumunod sa akin back then, sa mga lola ko. So, very close ako dyan kay nanay at kay tatay. Again, sa Bulacan yan, they were farmers. So, lumaki ako sa bukid. Sa bukid ni nanay at ni tatay. Si tatay, he actually went to heaven early this year.
Oh, okay. Sorry to hear.
Si nanay, she's still alive and well. And pupunta sila dito sa Michigan to visit last year. Tapos, kakakuha lang nila ng visa nila, tapos nag-pandemic, o yun pala, that was one major sad thing that happened. Di sila natuloy. Tapos yun, si tatay nagkasakit, old age na din. And he didn't make it. Pero he's in a better place. Nasa heaven na siya. Si nanay, we're still gonna try next year.
But, how do you guys connect now? Ganito pa rin ba? Zoom, phone?
Yung messenger video, tinatawagan ko yung tita ko o kung sinong kasama ni nanay sa bahay. So, madalas pa rin kami nagkakausap.
That's good. I'm sure medyo mahirap na yun dahil kumbaga magkalayo kayo masyado. Nakita na ba niya yung mga apo niya sa tuhod ever since?
Hindi pa. Kasi ang huli namin, hindi pa. Kasi nga last year dapat. Hindi sila natuloy dito. So, subukan namin ulit next year. Kasi nung huling dalaw ko dyan, I was pregnant with Ayla. 2018 yung huling dalaw ko. So, that was the last time I saw them in person.
Okay, medyo mahaba na pala. And hopefully matuloy next year. Hopefully. Para makita na yung mga
Oh, or kami yung
umuwi.
we're thinking also considering na bumisita next year. Depende nga kung ano ng kalagayan ng mundo.
Oo nga. Siyempre, safety first. Ika nga. Okay, picture number 2.
Wow.
Hindi na kita matandaan na nakatrabaho kita di ba? We were talking about it. When you won sa StarStruck,
oh my gosh, napaka-badray ko talaga dati.
Di ba? Hindi naman.
Hindi, ito lang, nag-flashback lang lahat ng yung mga fashion sense ko in the past. Buko dito, naalala ko lang.
Oh, anong age ka ba nanalo sa StarStruck?
I think I was 17 nung nag-start yun. So around that. Oo. 16, 17.
Itong nakapangpulis ka, ang laki ng baril sa kamay mo. Hindi bagay.
Mas malaki pa sa mukha ko.
Mas malaki pa sa mukha mo yung baril Ilang taon kang nag-artista that you were active with GMA?
All in all, I think mga 7 years. 7 years kasi I started with GMA tapos I moved to ABS-CBN. So parang 3 years, 3 or 4 years with GMA, and then the last 2 and 3 years were with ABS.
Okay. How did that change you sa buhay mo? Did you really like to be an actress sa mga pinagagawa mo? Kita mo siyempre, pag artista, kung ano ginagawa natin, maging pulis ka, naging afro ka pa, kung ano. Diba?
Sobrang na-enjoy ko actually itong that's for Magic Kami song, Black Jewel in the Palace. Na-enjoy ko yan.
Ang hirap na nakaganyang makeup buong araw sa taping,
Ang hirap, ang makati. Medyo makati, naalala ko yung makeup. Ganyan, tapos syempre yung buhok mo nakatago sa ilalim ng wig, pinagpapawis sa loob. But that was a challenging role. One of the projects na ginawa ko, and na-enjoy ko yan with Tito Germs. What was your question? Na-enjoy ko ba? Nagustuhan ko ba? Gusto ko ba inabigay? No. To be honest, it wasn't my dream. Hindi ko yung siya pangarap maging artista. I was just plunged into it. Really young. Kasi yung family ko tsaka yung mami ko gustong mag-artista ako nung umpisa. So, kaya rin ako nag-join ng StarStruck kasi I wanted to make her happy. So, nung nag-start, laro-laro lang. Actually, hindi nga ako focused when I was just starting. Pero later on, I fell in love with it. Sa craft. Later on na-enjoy ko na siya. Pero that was actually, nag-start ako maging mas seryoso ang dami ko kasing distractions nung nasa GMA ako. Madaming distractions. Mas bata din ako. Tapos, nung lumipat ako ng ABS, dun ako mas naging seryoso. Kaya lang, yun, 2 years. 2 years. Tapos, nung nag-end yung contract ko, hindi na ako nag-renew kasi that was the time na na-meet ko na din si Alistair. And since showbiz wasn't my first love, it was easy for me na to quit.
Okay. Sige, papunta na tayo sa third picture. Total, dyan na rin papunta yung mga tanong ko. So, pakita ko na yung third picture. So, yan. That's your husband.
Yeah,
okay.
That's
Is he the reason why you left showbiz?
Say that again.
Is he the reason why you left showbiz? Yeah.
He was a piece of it. Kasi nung time na yun, when I was doing my last project with ABS-CBN, patapos na yung contract ko, I was praying to the Lord na, what should I do next? Kasi nga, hindi ko first love yung showbiz talaga. And honestly, never kong naramdaman na I fit in, na I never Why?
Oo.
Kasi nga, nagsimula din yun nang hindi siya talaga yung pangarap ko. Tapos, honestly, kasi yung pagiging conservative ko, ang dami kong restrictions. Yun talaga yun eh. Ang dami kong restrictions na parang mas madami akong ni-reject na project kaysa in-accept. Kasi nga, kaysa tinanggap. And so, nafo-frustrate ako, nafo-frustrate yung management. Alam mo yon. So, nung patapos na yung contract, I was thinking, ano ba, should I renew? Should I pursue this still? But what will I do kung mag-quit ako? Ganon. So, natapos na meet ko si Alistair. And then, napadali yung decision ko.
Okay.
Kasi, ayun na, magbubuhay pamilya na. Kasi yun talaga yung gusto ko in the first place.
You met him sa Philippines?
No.
Saan?
No.
Saan mo siya na-meet? Diyan sa Michigan na? Huwag mo nang tanungin.
Ha?
Pwede ko ba tanungin? Okay lang ba sa'yo?
Yeah, okay lang. We met online. We met online.
Cool.
Oo. Pero it was a Christian site. It was a Christian, it was like a ministry for him when he was there. So it was a Christian social networking, and he was there to, alam mo yung counseling online.
Okay.
So he was there to pray for people or whoever needs counseling. Ako naman, nag-join lang ako kasi honestly, curious lang ako nung time na yun.
Okay.
So yun na nga yung storya namin. We started talking kasi I bumped into his testimony about Christian life, and then na-move ako, and then I messaged him. I said, I love how you love God. Yung gano'n. Tapos doon kami nag-start mag-usap. He had no idea. For the first, I think, 2 or 3 months, he had almost 3 months, he had no idea about my showbiz life.
Okay.
Nung nag-usap kami. But yeah, medyo hesitant lang ako sabihin yung online kasi ayokong magkaroon ng impression yung mga tao na ayokong i-promote yung online dating.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't work all the time. Sorry.
Pero ang galing. At least, I mean, I'm happy that you met the right person for you, regardless kung saan mo siya na-meet. I mean, if you meet the one, then God will take away na maging okay kayo, di ba?
Exactly. So 3 months into talking, umuwi siya sa Pilipinas, and then we met in person. And then ako naman, after a week, I followed to meet his family and friends here in Michigan. So, mabilis yung mga pangyayari.
Mukha nga eh. Does he have Filipino blood? No.
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
He doesn't have Filipino blood. He's actually Scottish, of Scottish and German descent.
Nung nalaman niyang artista ka, anong nasabi niya? I mean, may nasabi siya tungkol sa showbiz life mo?
It's actually
pinanood ba niya yung mga shows mo?
Ha?
Pinanood ba niya yung mga dati mong trabaho? Gano'n?
I think so. I think napanood niya naman yung iba. Ako nga hindi ko pinapanood eh. Pero siya pinanood niya. Hindi, it's funny kasi I don't know if do you wanna hear about it? Paano niya nalaman? You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Kasi nung umpisa, hindi ko lang talaga sinabi sa kanya kasi parang magkaibigan lang naman kami. I always loved our faith-filled conversations. You know, we have the same values, ganyan. Hindi ko naman in-expect na mauuwi sa mas seryoso. So, hindi ko binanggit ng umpisa. Plus, I was actually enjoying yung organic ba?
Exactly.
You know, kasi he knew everything about me besides that. And he liked me. He was interested for who I was. Wala siyang ibang impression na, oy, artista, gano'n. Wala siyang ganong impression about me. But anyway, later on, syempre, nung alam ko nang nagiging seryoso and na-realize ko nang I like this man potentially, you know, to be a partner in life, and siya din. Syempre, binabala ko nang sabihin sa kanya yung part na yun bago siya umuwi ng Pilipinas para alam man lang niya, hindi siya uuwi dito ng magugulat siya. Back then, very visible pa ako. You know, active pa ako sa showbiz. So, mas ayoko siyang ma-shock. So, mapag-desisyon na niyang umuwi nang alam niya yung background ko na yun. But anyway, nagre-ready na akong sabihin sa kanya. Nasa workplace daw siya noon, yung kanyang workmate na best friend niya sa work. Nag-decide lang i-google yung girlfriend niya tsaka sarili niya. Ginoogle niya yung kaibigan niya. Sabi niya, itong si Jewel, I don't know any of her friends and her family. Parang wala siyang social media kasi wala akong social media back then. But I don't know anything or anyone from her family. Cut the story short, ginugol niya ako. So, nilagay lang Jewel doon. Nung time yun, hindi ko ginamit yung mesh. Hindi ko ginamit. Naggamit ako ng apelido from, my mom's side. Inimbento ko lang yung apelido. So, ginugol niya yun. Walang lumabas. Walang lumabas sa Jewel na binigay kong apelido. So, ang ginawa niya, nilagay niya daw Jewel Pilot Philippines. Kasi sabi niya, surely there's not a lot of lady pilots in the Philippines. Kasi nag-pilot school ako.
Okay.
I was a pilot. So, ginugol niya yung Jewel Pilot Philippines. Tapos doon daw lumabas lahat yung information about me. And he was so shocked. Kasi, wait, hindi kami nag-video call up to this time. Hindi kami nag-video call, hindi kami nag-usap on the phone. Sabi namin sa personal yon para may element of surprise pa din. An element of mystery. Para may mystery pa din.
So uuwi without knowing kung baga, hindi pa kayo nag-video call ever nung time na
hindi kami nag-video call, hindi kami nagkarinigan ng boses. We have over like 30,000 conversations.
Wow.
Emails and Viber and basta online conversations. So ito na, akala niya nagpe-pretend ako to be Jewel Mish.
Okay.
So he thought, oh my gosh, natagpuan ko yung Christian girl na gusto ko, na in love na ako sa babae. So yun pala, she's just a pretender.
Oo.
So, akala niya nagpe-pretend ako. So, he said, I felt so sick. Gusto daw niyang umuwi from work kasi talagang he was dizzy. Like, what did I just do? I was a fool. Yung mga ganon. So, sabi naman ng friend niya, sinabi niya doon sa friend niya, sabi ng friend, wag, maybe it's really her. Hintayin mo lang. Maybe she has a reason na hindi niya sinabi sa'yo. But maybe it's really her. So, he gave me time. Hindi niya ako kinonfront. Hindi niya ako kinonfront na, ba't mo ako niloko? O ikaw ba talaga yan? Sino to? Ano to? Can you explain? Walang ganon. He waited for me. So, siguro just after... But
pero you did eventually.
Actually, about a week after that incident, dun ko sinabi na I have something to share. And then, nung sinabi ko sa kanya yun, sabi niya, I know. So, ako yung na-shock. What do you know? You know. Tapos yun, kinuwento niya. Sabi niya, so it's really you? It's really you, sabi niya. Pero sabi niya at that point down, when he was praying, sinabi niya na, he's decided. Sabi niya na, kung as long as genuine yung pagkatao niya and yung faith niya kay Lord, sabi niya, kahit sino pang makita niya sa personal, whoever shows up sa airport, wag lang, as long as he's not a man, as long as she's not a man, I'll marry this person.
Wow! Wow! Galing, ang galing nun, ha?
So yun, that was part of our story.
Ang galing. Ilang months yun na magkausap kayo na hindi kayo nagkarinigan ng boses?
3 months, almost 3 months.
Wow, seryoso. I mean, sa panahon ngayon, ang iba nun, ha? Di ba? I mean, sa panahon ngayon, lahat magkikita ng video call, lahat, send pictures and everything. Kayo walang ganon?
Wala. Talagang as old school as we could do it. Nag-snail mail kami, nagsulatan. Very hopelessly romantic lang yung peg kasi
galing.
Nagsusulatan kami, handwritten mails, tapos plus a ton of online conversations. Pero hindi talaga kami nag-video call at nagtawagan.
That's good. It's nice to hear. First time ako nakarinig ng ganyan. I mean, at least nung nagkita kayo, gusto niyo na yung isa't isa, hindi sa itsura. Di ba?
No, hindi
You
talaga
like
kasi
it.
very limited din
Sure.
yung very limited yung pictures. Hindi rin kami masyadong nagsenda ng picture. Actually, yung profile picture niya, yung unang-una ko siyang nakita kasi may profile pictures and information. Tapos, yung testimonies mo, story mo about the Lord. Ang picture niya doon, nakatalikod siya with a little girl. So, likod lang talaga yung nakita ko. So, na-move talaga ako dun sa story niya. Na-move ako dun sa kung anong nilagay niya doon. It wasn't really physical. So, ibang-iba, di ba, sa pinanggalingan ko.
Exactly. Galing. Nala,
Thank you for listening.
No. Ang ganda ng story. Bihira ako makarinig ng ganyan. And thank you for sharing that with me. Okay. So, next picture na tayo. Next picture. Ayan na kayo.
Ayan na.
The picture on the left is the new baby.
Yes, that's the new baby. This was just taken. This was taken nung kakauwi pa lang namin.
Anong nabago sa'yo during motherhood? I mean, feeling mo ba you were destined to be a mother? Ito ba talaga yung pangarap mo?
Yes and no. Nung when I was younger, I really thought I wanted to be a wife and a mother. And then when I got married, parang sobrang saya ko na, and I felt contented ng husband and wife, na there was actually a period of time na I wasn't sure if I wanted kids.
Okay.
Can you imagine? So, syempre ngayon now, pag binabalikan ko, oh my gosh, did I really felt that way? Kasi ngayon, now that I have kids, I can't imagine life without them. Like, oh my gosh, they wouldn't have existed kung talagang ayoko na lang mag-anak. Kasi talagang kinonsider ko na wag na lang mag-kids kasi we were happy and there were other things I wanted to do like full-time ministry and things like that. But no, now I have them. I prayed din na sabi ko, Lord, ayoko nang torn ako na minsan gusto ko nang may anak, mag-anak, minsan ayoko. So you have to change my heart about it. Na kailangan yung single, how do you say that? Yung hindi ako torn, yung I have a single heart about it. Na gusto ko talagang maging mom. And then one day I woke up and I was just excited to be a mother. I wanted to have a baby so bad. And then the challenge was, hindi ako mabuntis-buntis for a while. Okay. I had a hard time conceiving, and it made me worried and all that. So then I just had to trust the Lord, and ayan na, sunod-sunod. After, sunod-sunod na.
Yung feeling mo that you don't want kids before, na hindi kailangan, did your husband share the same feeling? O siya gusto niya?
Gusto niya ng kids, pero he was also convinced na he was gonna be happy too kahit wala. Parang, pero mas sinusuportahan lang niya na kung ano yung gusto ko. At saka yung mga reason ko naman, naintindihan niya. Like I wanted to focus on ministry nga. Mm-hmm. Syempre kasi, at saka yung reason na, pag kasi may kids, ayokong may iba akong gagawin. I want all my attention sa kanila. Mm-hmm. I want to give them undivided attention. So I'm gonna be a stay-home mom, full-time wife and mother to my kids.
Okay. O sige. Let's resume fifth picture na tayo. So, wow. So talagang
post pala ako ng mga ganito.
Ang healthy lifestyle ka talaga. Did you start your healthy lifestyle here sa Philippines o dyan na? Sa Mische?
Dito.
Yes, bago.
Yung nasa bottom, yung two pictures sa baba, I was pregnant with Ayla. pati ito palang nasa taas, yung nasa right side, I was already pregnant with Ayla.
Seryoso?
Tapos,
Pregnant yan?
yeah, all those 3, I was pregnant. Tapos itong nasa pinaka-left, sa taas, parang 1 month postpartum yan with Ayla.
Wow! Galing. Why did you decide to become health? Ano ba to? Yoga ba to? Do you do yoga? What do you do?
Yung isa planking, yung isa yoga, oo. Hindi naman yan yung pinaka-focus ko in life, pero I just started taking care of myself. Siyempre, lalo na when I was entering motherhood.
Mhm.
Kasi I wanted to be fit for my kids. I wanted to be healthy for my kids. So, pero alam mo, simple lang yung ginagawa ko. Nag-work, nag-exercise ako 15 to 20 minutes maximum. Kasama na yung stretching doon a day.
Pero everyday ka nagaganyan.
For at least 4 times a week, 4 to 5 times a week. Tapos kahit pregnant ako, tuloy-tuloy yung exercises ko. Up to the day before I delivered all my babies, I was jumping. I was doing intense workout.
Wow. Do you have a coach or self-taught?
I just read all about it and applied what I think is most effective for me. Yun. Tsaka syempre kino-consult ko yung health provider ko kung okay lang ba itong ginagawa ko. Okay naman, may go signal. So, and I know my body. So, pero this one's nung this was during the first pregnancy and after I had Ayla, I have to be careful posting stuff like this, which I do really seldom lang actually. I have to be careful kasi nga, ayoko lang yung lead people to I don't, we carry differently.
Yeah.
Everybody's, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's, ayoko na mag-set ng expectation na
correct,
unachievable. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Kaya sa mga nanonood ngayon, kung may mga gusto kayong gawin, check nyo rin. Iba yung katawan ni Jewel, iba yung katawan nyo, iba tayo lahat eh. May iba mas selan. It's what's gonna work for your body.
It's what's gonna work. So always make sure you consult your health provider.
True.
At saka ako po kasi nun, yun nga, I was really fit bago pa ako magbuntis.
Okay.
So hindi siya biglaan na transition na gusto ko maging fit when I was pregnant. Hindi ganon. So hindi na bigla yung katawan ko. So if you're serious about it, yun nga, consult your health provider. Tsaka, makapag-exercise ka o maka-achieve ka ng body na ganyan o hindi, it has nothing to do with how a superwoman you are. Pagka, motherhood is so hard. Oh my gosh.
True.
It's just, it has nothing to do with your physical appearance. It's what your body can do. Imagine housing that baby inside of you and providing for the baby after, nursing and feeding.
Galing. Sobrang ibang pagkakakilala ko sa iyo, and when I worked with you, you were so young, and talking to you now, I'm very happy that you're happy. I'm happy that you're living a good life there in Michigan.
Paolo, I can't believe I'm talking to you like this. Kasi nung nagkatrabaho tayo before, I don't think we really talked much. Pero, starstruck ako nung time na yun kasi pinapanood kasi kita bago pa ako mag-artista. And super gwapo. Super gwapo ni Paolo. Pero alam mo, ito totoo, mas gwapo ka sa personal. Yung impression, hindi naman gwapo pa din. Pero yung impression ko, I remember, mas gwapo ka sa personal. Even more gwapo sa personal.
Thank you. Thank you. Nahiya bigla. Thank you. Nahiya bigla. Again, sorry, thank you. Thank you for sharing a lot of things. And I have another portion here to show, and I call it quarantine thoughts. Siyempre, during quarantine, marami tayong naisip na mga bagay-bagay. I'm sure you're always home. During the pandemic, marami nang naisip na mga bagay dyan sa bahay. So I'm gonna ask you a couple of things and just tell me your thoughts about it. Raising your kids during the pandemic, how do you feel about it?
I always try to focus on the good side. Well, first of all, I believe that the kids born ngayon sa panahon na to, they are born for such a time like this. So it's not really they're not it's not a bad thing na pinanganak sila sa time na ganito. God is not surprised this is happening, in this world. So I think it's also a blessing. Like, I want to focus now on the good side, right? It's a blessing because now you're forced to spend more time at home. People are, diba, are forced to stay home and spend time with your family and your kids. So, karamihan sa yung mga bata ngayon na kung walang pandemic sobrang busy ng pamilya, ng magulang.
Correct.
Or phone. Well, challenge pa din yan ngayon. Yung phone. Diba? Kami talaga ng asawa ko were intentional about paggising ang mga bata, lockdown ang phones somewhere. We're intentional about it.
That's good.
But anyway, naisip ko nga ako noon, paano kaya kung ako lumaki noon nang magkaroon ng pandemic? Siguro mas na kasama ko yung mami ko kasi yun yung mga ko nung time na yun na bakit wala ang mami ko laging busy. Syempre later on intindihan ko na she was raising us by herself. But yun nga, that's one thing, you have more time with your family, and this will pass. This too shall pass. Importante yung as parents, how do we approach this? Are we fearful about it? Are we fearful? Are we scared of the future? Kasi nasa sense ng mga bata yun eh. So, for my kids, they're not really, kay Ayla, yung 3-year-old ko, kasi mas may comprehension na siya. It's hindi siya nahihirapan, she doesn't feel kulong sa bahay. Kasi we still go to church, there's Sunday school, we still spend time with cousins and family. Syempre, you use wisdom. But yun nga, raising kids, they will perceive it as the parents do. So we just don't want to be fearful about the future. They have we tell them you have a great future ahead of you. You still, have a bright future. Hindi pwedeng you're scared of the future kasi ito yung what's happening. You just have to have faith that all will be well. And whatever God has in store for them, these kids, these children, it's not going to change. It's only going to change depende sa magulang, how you approach life,
Yeah.
So yun lang, I think it's a blessing depending how you look at it.
Yeah, you're right.
Depende how you look at it. Pero yun ang importante, I think, sa mga parents, don't be fearful about the future. If it's not good, it's not the end, I know it's very challenging, pero it's not gonna be like this for the rest of time. Diba? It's not gonna be like this. So, yun, wag lang, for me, maingat kami to not make this challenge in life, this pandemic, define our future and define the future of our kids.
That's right.
Ganun.
That's right. Pag yung mga kids mo malaman na artista ka, tapos gusto nila mag-artista, papayagan mo?
It's not a question of papayag ako o hindi. is it, hindi ko i-encourage. Hindi ko sila, hindi,
Tama
hindi
naman.
ko i-encourage.
Bakit?
You know more than anyone. Mahirap ang showbiz. So, hindi ko i-encourage, pero kung pag nasa tamang pag-isip na sila, not when they're this young, when they're older, pag alam na nila yung papasukin nila talaga, then they can decide if it's something na gusto nilang gawin. Then I'll just have to support that.
Okay.
Diba? My job is to guide them to pursue the right things or make the wise decisions. Actually, masasabi ko sa kanila yung mga pagkakamali ko, maituturo ko yung mga pagkakamali ko when I was still in showbiz, tapos nung nagsisimula ako. So, sa ganong area, makakatulong ako kahit paano. Pero yun nga, hindi ko i-encourage unless gusto talaga nila. It's sa tamang edad.
Correct.
In my opinion.
Okay. Pag tanda mo na, when you grow older, would you consider retiring sa Philippines or you're happy there?
Right now, I'm really happy here. Sobrang saya ko dito. This is my dream place. Pero napag-uusapan na rin namin ni Habi yan na we are considering to retire din sa Philippines kasi he loves the Philippines. And syempre, home is, for me, talagang, I was raised in the Philippines. I love the Philippines. I love the culture. Yung pagka-Pilipino natin and yung family, how we honor our family. I love that. So we are considering to retire in the Philippines someday. It's just nothing set in stone right now.
Last question, if you go back to the Philippines a couple of maybe next year or in the next 2 years, kung dadalaw ka, would you do showbiz work or no?
I would love to, pero definitely hindi yung mahahaba. Projects siguro that won't require too much time.
Okay.
But
you're open to guestings, you're open to do that.
Oo, guesting, sana din, it would be nice din kasi, okay. Nakakamiss din yung ibang mga tao.
Hindi lahat. Totoo naman yan. That's true. I mean, hindi lahat ng tao sa showbiz okay. Alam naman natin lahat.
Yung mga namimiss ko, gusto ko sila makita. Kahit yung people behind the camera, yung mga dati kong road managers, handlers, yun, gusto ko silang makita ulit. I'm still in touch with them, so. But anyway, guestings, I'm so open to that.
Okay. I hope if you visit next year or in a couple of years, I really hope to see you again on TV.
Salamat.
Again, thank you. We're done. Thank you for your time. Well,
salamat.
Sorry, maaga kitang ginising. Any last message for everyone who's watching us now?
Thank you to you, Pao. Thank you, Tita Tracy, and sa lahat po sa inyo sa Just In. This is really a privilege. I really enjoyed this. Salamat. Tsaka you accommodated me. Late na din dyan. Anong oras na?
Okay lang.
Diba?
Sanay kami dyan. Basta kung kayo komportable.
Gabing-gabi na. Ako, if anything, kulang sa tulog dahil kay baby, 2 weeks old. So, gising most of the time. But salamat. Salamat for this opportunity. Yung mga mga sumusuporta pa din sa akin kahit hindi na ako active sa showbiz ngayon. I'm sure they'll be happy to see me dito sa guesting na to. So, gusto ko magpasalamat. Salamat na nandyan pa din kayo sa mga interesado pa rin na malaman kung kumusta na ako. Thank you so much. And yun nga, I wanted to say din yung tungkol din sa pandemic na try to focus on the good things. Yung mga makakanood nito and even din sa those na mga sumusuporta sa akin na following me, that's something that I try to remind them of na search for the good things. Focus. When you seek, you will find. So if you try to find for the good, laging may reason na maganda na mahanap ka sa mga pangyayari. So don't be fearful. And yung sinabi ko nga kanina, this pandemic doesn't define our future. It's how we look at it and deal with it right now. So wag magpatalo sa depression, wag magpatalo sa fear, yung nakakatakot yung nangyayari sa mundo ngayon. This too shall pass. Yun. So,
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Jewel. Thank you for your time. And I really hope to see you soon.
Same to you, Pao. And mas peaceful na lahat, diba? By then.
Thank you very much. Mga Kapuso, Jewel Mische Kurzer, maraming salamat sa pagsama niyo sa amin sa maiksing kwentuhan ngayong Wednesday night. Kung gusto niyo mapanood yung ibang mga episodes namin, just go to our Facebook page or sa aming YouTube channel. Pwede niyo rin ako i-follow sa aking mga social media accounts. And magkita-kita ulit tayo next week dito lang sa Wednesday night habit nyo ang Just In. Thank you.